Hey, another finish, so another post review. This is the post review of Inside Watery Eyes by Margaret Morales, and it's from Diamond Art Club. This is the first Margaret Morales that I ever did, but I have a few more in my stash. I think 3 or 4 more, I'm not sure. I was going to collect all of them from Diamond Art Club, but then they came out with a few that I'm not too excited for, so that plan is out the window, but still, this was the first one and I'm really in love with it. It is 55.8 by 70 centimeters, so not too big. It has 59 colors, including 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. And we started it, yes, I'm saying we because I did this one together with a friend. Diamond Art by Nikki and I worked on this one together at the same time, not together on this particular painting, but she on her painting and I on my painting. And we started it on June 9th and finished it on August 20th. We did 3 sections a week, and there were 30 sections on this painting, so we completed it in 10 weeks exactly. Yeah, I really happy with the end result, and I love this painting. It was very clear to me that I was going to love it after the first section that I did. We started at that corner and then worked our way down like this. Yeah, it's such a gorgeous painting. It is a pretty new release. I think it came out in maybe March or April or something like that of this year. So it has new drills, new grid. I know it's not new anymore, but yeah, they are the newest drills. That's what I'm trying to say. And most of the drills were actually the new pointy ones. There were a few ones that were still the older faceted ones. Mainly the green colors were the older ones, and the rest were mainly the new ones with the pointier top. I'm going to zoom you in later to show you the ABs and the fairy dust drills up close. But first, I'm going to talk about what I love about this painting and what I don't really love. The first thing I absolutely love about this painting is the image. That is, when I saw Diamond Art Club bring this out, I knew I wanted to get it immediately. It's such a pretty image, and I'm not into fish. I'm not like a sea person or a underwater diamond painting lover, but this one is just, it's so pretty. The colors, the fishes, the girl, the everything about it is just so pretty. But the image also meant that it was going to be a confetti heavy painting, which I knew going in there, but it was actually a bit more heavy on the confetti than I anticipated. As I said, we started over on that corner, which was right from the get-go pretty confetti heavy. Yeah, but the end result makes it all worth it. I'm not the biggest fan of confetti, but this painting, it was all fine. I also really love the experience of painting this painting. It's a Diamond Art Club one, as I said, so the quality was absolutely top notch. The drills fit together perfectly. There was very little trash. I dekitted this one already. That video will be up next Saturday. I dekitted this one together with the Cooking by Candlelight, also from Diamond Art Club. I did a kitting down video for those two, which is, as I said, coming out next Saturday. So if you want to see how many drills were exactly left over in this painting, then you need to go watch that video. But I can say there were plenty left of all colors, and from the colors there was a lot of in the painting, mainly the blues over here and the pink in her skin tone. There were a lot left over, like a whole little container from the 4 containers storage system that I use. So there were a lot of drills left. Also from the ABs were a lot left, from the fairy dust were a lot left. The fairy dust in here was a green and a purple, The green isn't too much in the painting, so there weren't too many leftovers for that, which makes sense. But the purple, there were quite a few left over, which is nice because then I can use them for another painting. Yeah, as I said, it was just an amazing experience. I also really loved doing this painting together with a friend. That really adds an extra layer for me to the experience of doing the painting. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say about this one. It's just so pretty, and it was just an amazing experience. Um, One thing that I didn't really like about this painting, but I knew when going in here, is the way her eyes look. I think she looks a little bit sick because of the purple eyes and the rings around her eyes. It's just, yeah, she looks a little bit off, but it suits the painting, and of course it's the original artwork, so I knew that, but that's not my favorite part of this image. My favorite part of this image to paint were actually the fish, which I wasn't expecting going in here, but because there's only 4 fish in the whole painting and they're such a different color palette than the rest of the painting, it was really fun to get to those and to have a little bit of a different experience in terms of colors while painting. So that was pretty much all I have to say about this painting. So let's zoom in. Right. As usual, the skin tone, you can see a little bit of where I placed the drills, not really perfectly. I mean, they look nice, don't get me wrong, they're absolutely perfect, and you can see how well they fit together in the skin tone the best. But it's a bit hard to paint skin tones and not have it show up in lines and a bit of gapping. There's no gapping in here, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. You can see the little lines of where I placed the drills. But yeah, over here you can see the little fishy. There were a lot of orange ABs in here, also light pink ABs. Over here you can also see the green fairy dust, which is so pretty. The ABs are scattered throughout in the flowy parts of the painting. There are all ABs. Here you can see the purple fairy dust, which is also very pretty. Another look at a cute fishy. I'm going to do a little slow pan over of the whole painting. I'm also going to be adding some photos at the end. If you want to see some close-up photos, I also did quite a few of ASMR videos and shorts and reels on this painting because it was such an amazing painting. I needed to make a lot of videos on it. I'm sorry if I'm shaking, by the way. I'm doing this free-handed. Yeah, a little close-up look of her eyes. Also purple fairy dust in there. Her lips. I was maybe thinking of doing a bit of enhancement on her lips, but in the end I chose not to because I thought they looked amazing just the way they are. Yep, that's about it on this painting. So I hope you enjoyed following along if you did while I was painting this one, and hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.